In this video, we're going to have a look at what we think is wrong with our industry and what we intend to do about that together with our partners. So, in our industry for years, let's say 20, 25 years, we've been doing the same things very well, which is to market, sell, engineer and deliver, so install amazing systems in homes. So the home is the focus, but what has been happening is that that's where it stopped. So systems were installed, bills got paid, and everybody moved on to the next job. Now there's a couple of companies, almost all of them I would say are installers, so installers of technology, that have seen that something's wrong with our industry. There's also some service companies, but they have a installation background. They figured out that actually this is not the model to grow our industry, to create happy customers, and to build a growing business. So what they did is actually they've added 3 phases to what we were already doing for many years in our industry. So the first thing they've added is a very specific commissioning phase. So they put their best people into this phase to make sure that everything in every project is 100% the way it should be. And then as a separate phase, they put a celebration, a delivery moment into every project, which means they explain to the users of the system, the people living in the home, what the system is capable of, how to use it, and actually that's why I use the word celebration, how it can make your life better. It can create moments of fun, it can create memories in a family. So the delivery phase is about getting the users to engage and to feel comfortable with the system so that they use it every day if possible. And then, very importantly, the third phase, these companies, they understand that service on regular moments, on a regular basis for the home is essential to create happy customers and to build a successful business. So if we look at these 2 ways of looking at our industry, at opportunities, you have what we would call the sell and run model. You capture an opportunity, you engineer, you market, engineer and install a system, get paid, and you move on to the next project. That's actually what's wrong with our industry. What these other companies and also Genesis Home Technology Architects and our partners are trying to do as a solution to that problem is to add the commissioning, delivery and service phase. And what often happens, and I see that happening with some of our partners and they do that very well, is they inform everyone at the beginning of this whole cycle that they are the company, they are the people that intend to take care of all technology in that home for the lifetime of the home. So they position themselves actually more as a concierge than a technology company. So they want to take care of all this technology, and the way they look at the opportunity is not a one-shot deal as it happens here, but they look at the lifetime value of that home as an opportunity. Because what actually happens is, as they deliver the system, they get a closer relationship with the people living in the home. And then, during these set service moments, once a year or twice a year, they not only take care of the home as you would take care of a car in terms of maintenance, but they also ask the people living in the home if they would like to change the way their systems are operating, or they may want to change a specific room in the house. So that's how they look at the opportunity in our industry. So this is what's wrong with our industry in our opinion. The way to solve that is to focus on the commissioning, the delivery and the service of the home long term. See you out there.